Let's copy the world's ugliest fan. Do you want to go to the warehouse now and start doing water cooling? And then we'll head out.
Okay.
After lunch.
Let's go look for water cooling.
Okay.
And then, yeah, we can come back.
Both teams were given permission to do their water cooling with stuff from the Linus warehouse. Problem is, Luke and Linus didn't actually get the message, so the BS Mods guys get the first crack at it. Tech Showdown is brought to you by Synergy 2 in partnership with G.SKILL, Be Quiet, and CableMod.
Synergy 2 makes sharing your mouse and keyboard between multiple computers so simple that anyone can use it. Learn more at the link below. We could do cream accents with a brown base. We have to commit to something. It's 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it then.
I don't think it's the greatest idea I've ever had, but like, I think for us to win this, we really needed like a super killer idea, and I don't necessarily think that we have one. Yeah.
So let's do it. So let's get this banged out as fast as we can. Do you want this kind of candy color, or do you want this kind of candy color? Okay, here's a crazy idea. I'm sorry, I'm changing gears on you again.
That's okay.
But if this is gold brown, we could reuse the gold caps and do the base brown. But that would match the theme, that would match the color scheme, but not the overarching theme. Forget it. I said a dumb thing and we're all gonna just forget it. Brandon wasn't recording that anyway. This is a pretty ambitious project that we've put in front of ourselves. Everything's fucked. We're fucked. You know we're gonna lose, right? Yeah. Let's just try not to get humiliated.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to give them the satisfaction. Okay, I'm just gonna cry, I think, because
That's probably fair.
this is fucked. Everything's fucked. Let's just give up. Let's just take all the candy off the shelves, literally jam it into our tower, and build a computer.
That could actually be kind of cool.
I think we could make that work.
A dark spin to Candyland.
The dark side of candy.
And like the like D on Candyland is like, if we could illuminate the Candyland sign, I don't think that would even be that hard. And have the D like kind of falling off and not illuminated.
Oh God. Okay, that is a lot of work. That's like 2 hours of work.
Yeah, but the Candyland sign would probably be pretty important.
Okay, what color? Green?
No, because it doesn't look like grass. So we get fake grass from somewhere, and then I'm not worried about the color too much, so we could just go with brown.
Okay, so I think what we're gonna do is kind of divide and conquer rather than trying to tackle everything together. We have the general theme kind of figured out. Luke kicked my ass with his diorama skills in the second Tech Showdown.
Something like that.
So Luke is in charge of making this the... Why don't you guys like talk a little bit or something, you know?
It's not gonna affect what we...
Okay. And then I am on transforming this desktop surface and figuring out how the scenery is going to work. So I'm going to Home Depot. He's going to Michael's. We're both going to look for some inspiration, and
I'm like on a roll with this
be vlogging it up while we're there.
dress right now, so I'm gonna get this finished.
So I got to coat this. I got to figure out some paint coatings for some other stuff. Since I'm covering things, I might as well figure out this horrible zit on my nose. Now that I'm out of earshot, I'm finding this place pretty oppressive. I just got to get out of here. Man, working with Luke, it's the worst. It's the worst.
So we've stripped down the case. We're painting it inside, outside, some accents, colors.
Painting all the parts.
Pulled the tray out. Everything, plastic, rubber's gone. We're going to be doing hardline water cooling.
Right.
Hopefully to GPU and CPU. We also might use these gigantic, this is a 400mm reservoir. These might be actually mounted onto the desk and not inside the computer, which will bring the hardline across the computer and the desk and tie the whole thing together.
So we don't have an actual plan, really.
No.
But we made it look like we did.
We have elements.
We just wanted them to sweat a little bit. So
when we get a good mod, it's usually revolves around a lot of elements. Right. So we're trying to just develop each key element.
Okay, some of the things we know that we're gonna use.
Yeah.
We gotta have movement.
Right.
We know that we're gonna do some big candy, like giant, well, we hope, as long as we can find them.
Bouquets.
We want some big giant, lollipop, whatever things.
We're gonna, of course, light the underside of the desk. We're gonna try to use the sawhorse desk parts.
Right.
We're gonna try to enclose those with acrylic. And then we were probably gonna do something with some sort of signage or a whole front skirt on the front of the desk and do some sort of signage.
Like call it something candy shop, like winning
#1 candy shop.
winning team candy shop. We just ran into the pink Lambo
right here.
and so we know that our competition is in the store, so we're gonna let some air out of their tires to slow them down just a little bit.
You know, I thought this was gonna be like, you know, a by the rules competition. These guys just keep camping it up in my aisle here.
What's all that about? What you got there?
Camping it up in my aisle. You know, trying to scope out the competition.
Oh, hide your stuff.
Yeah, as if you guys have anything worth hiding. Okay,
That's the.
we are so fucked. Just fuck off. That's the underside. Like, it's fine. Okay, so I have a little bit of this gold left. I don't think it's enough. So I bought another one, but we can return that if we don't need it. This was just in my car, don't worry about it, ignore that. So this is, I believe, the same gold, but new. It's not the same at all, so that's cool. These are rollers. So what I think I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna go chocolate brown on the edges and green turf on the top. So the desk actually has like a two-tone look.
And then do you want to do chocolate brown for the legs too?
Not necessarily. I still think we should get the wrapping paper, which it just occurred to me, we appear to already actually have.
Oh, okay.
So I wonder if we can just borrow that. Here's a white. There's actually a bright red spray bomb in the workshop right now. Okay, check out my toy store haul as well.
Okay, one quick thing.
Yes.
I got the fondue machine. They didn't really want me to vlog in the store, so here's my vlog for getting the fondue machine. I also got a bunch of meltable chocolate for it.
Oh yeah, so hazmat guys. Yeah, I figured we could just like comically cross that out and write something else.
I think this will be good. I don't know. What is that?
That's like accessories and stuff. You have to buy them as, like, see they're heat sealed? You have to buy them as like these sets. This is just a bunch of extra stuff. So I have like a pallet.
That's cool.
And I have like a cage that goes around it if we wanted to have like some finished candy in there. I have, I tried to get as much of this kind of stuff.
This could be like wasteland behind the computer, because I don't know what the hell.
Absolutely this could be.
Yeah.
And then our hazmat guys could work on that. The hazmat guys come with hatchets for some reason. So I got them to throw in some brooms for them.
Cool, okay.
So hazmat guys have brooms now.
Wait, they only came with hatchets?
Yeah, I know, right? Or like pickaxes or whatever you would call that.
Sure, okay. They're mining plutonium with pickaxes.
Yeah, sure, why not? So, right, so this is the like area behind it or whatever. And these guys are like working on it or whatever.
Yeah, cool, I love that. So we should leave a fairly significant amount of space behind the computer if we can.
Okay.
Maybe the behind the computer isn't even hidden on an angle behind it. It's like beside it over here. And then Candyland is over there. Cool, that's good. You sound worried.
I'm f***ly worried. I'm like, I could not possibly be more worried right now. We're gonna get our asses.
I think them being allowed to do like super crazy multi-loop water cooling and us not is like not really fair.
Oh, I don't think that matters. I think that's a complete waste of time.
Super matters.
Oh, no way.
Are you kidding me?
No,
With Steven?
What? Yeah, but remember, like...
He's gonna go, wow, theirs is water cooled, yours is not, you're f***ing plebs. Absolutely.
We aren't not allowed.
Yeah, doing it now is probably an issue.
Yeah, even then, I don't think, look, I think if we try to go head to head, that's for the keyboard. If we try to go head to head, those are stupid. like hardline water-cooled build versus hardline water-cooled build, we're gonna get our asses kicked anyway. They're gonna do a better job of it.
Okay.
So we're better off executing our style better than they would execute their style. Or if not better, then funner. And I know funner's not a word, but that was sort of my point.
Sure.
We're the funner team, you know? It's like, we don't really get it, but we seem nice, you know?
One of our shirts don't fit.
Yeah. We're going for the sympathy vote. Brandon, where do you want this lens? Synergy 2 is designed to be easier and more seamless to use than Synergy 1. Features include sharing from anywhere with automatic control of any other computer without reconfiguring, SSL encryption to protect your keystrokes from attackers, dynamic networking, so it detects the best route based on your setup, and being able to always run in the background on all your operating systems so you can set and forget. And it even works across VPNs and tricky home networks. If you get the Pro version, you can get access to other cool features too, like clipboard sharing, dragging and dropping files, copy pasting, lock screen synchronization, and lots more.
We got some nice pink spray paint.
Pink spray
We
paint.
got
Steel
rods.
rod. We got stuff from the candy shop.
Oh
Pretty
yeah,
excited
lots
about
of candy
that.
shop stuff.
Bunch of paint prep stuff.
Our chalkboard that we talked about
Big
already. We got some of these lights right here that we're going to use above and below.
RGB.
Yeah, RGB, everything, all the stuffs. And then our sparkly stuff we showed you. We got some sparkly glitter glue stick things. And then all the associated, like, you know, supplies, paint rollers, that kind of crap. Nothing too exciting. So
All right, let's get moving.
we're going to go in there. Yeah, we're running out of time. Bye. We don't have to worry about the edge because we're doing. So these will, yeah, fold. Seven. We're by the time we get it cleaned off,
Yeah.
toast.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna have to do that in the morning.
We gotta start making
Okay.
progress here.
All right.
5 minutes.
So from what I can tell, those guys haven't done anything that looks good. So yeah, we could just wait a whole nother day.
Anything that looks bad, don't touch that because it's not secured in any meaningful way. Okay, the idea evolved from a flowing river of chocolate that the user can consume into having it be like a candy place themed, into having some things maybe be wrapped in foil but then be chocolate inside, and then into now the tower is a factory and outside is like where the workers harvest the materials to make candy.
The guy can't even stand up.
What? Well, no, that's fine. We'll just hot glue everything.
Okay.
I mean, all of those changes occurred within a span of a couple of hours, meaning that there's been very little decisive action and very little time to act on it. Wait, the decisive action is the action. I mean, this is what I'm talking about. Because we get fun, you know? Like, that's what this project is supposed to be about. It's not supposed to be all like serious, who can build the best, you know, modded computer or whatever. Look at these guys, they're like. So, I don't have the paint booth set up right now, which means that this is pretty much our best bet. Preferably
right
like painter's
white
tape or,
right there.
yeah, this isn't ideal. Tuck tape, hit me with the tuck tape. Nice throw.
Good throw.
Okay.
Their measurement of a good day.
How much painting you can do. Maybe it isn't about painting. And I'm gonna spring into action. Springing into action for day 2. Let's get on this. First things first, I need to get another coat of my stain on here. Got my dark brown stain. I got one here. You know, got other ones that I can't show you because it's too hot for TV. I mean, that's hot to some people, I think.
Like maybe we could do like brick street kind of deal. and use like Kit Kat bars and have the wheelbarrow there and they're like laying them out on top of like GPU or something?
Totally cool. This is honestly not the one I wanted. They didn't have the one I wanted in stock, but I think it'll get the point across.
It's probably good enough.
Yeah. So I'm gonna work on getting this, while you finish disassembling, I'm gonna work on getting this cut out. And I want it to line up as perfectly along the sides as we can get away with. I reflected a lot last night, and I'm coming into today feeling a lot better, actually. Today's a fresh day. It doesn't have to be affected by the failures of yesterday. So this is what we call the comfort surface.
I think we need a mouse pad or else we'll lose some points because our comfort surface is like exceptionally uncomfortable.
Yeah, no, oh, it's not exceptional. I mean, it's a little uncomfortable.
You definitely red mark your hand like real fast.
This has to come off, and I need to do some more staining. Tell me objectively, does it look bad?
Like, no, and you're gonna cover it anyway, so why does it matter?
Okay, fine, good.
While Luke and Linus are going with brown, the other team is getting started with good old-fashioned white. Hopefully their plan for painting won't be as big of a letdown as it was in Scrapyard Wars.
Yeah, so I just finished cleaning off all the stickers that were on the case so we could paint where those were, and then just kind of wiped it down with thinner to get it ready to paint.
Okay, so I got full coverage on the first coat. I'm gonna let that sit. It might take a couple hours.
I'm not sure how to get these grates off of some of these parts, but I'm working on it.
Great.
Get it?
Yes. We'll make it great again. We need to jury rig ourselves some way to hang things once we're done painting them. Honestly, Luke, I think a good enough paint job plus our X factor could be enough to do this.
Maybe.
Because I honestly don't think the judges are gonna look that closely at the paint. Biggest mistake yesterday was not just like going with something and then just like frantically doing it. I think that's what we need to do for the next 3 days.
Well, that's, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if I agree on the first part, but that is what we need to do now.
There's kind of a wild card here because like I really didn't see this team assignment coming.
I mean, literally no one did, I think. Not even Colton.
Yep.
Oh yeah, you were here for that, right?
Yep. Colton's like, what? That doesn't make any sense. I'm not gonna be the kid on the schoolyard that whines about the teams. I'm gonna be the kid on the schoolyard who makes the best of his crappy team.
Luke and Linus might have a shot at making up for their slow start. They're going full speed ahead with whatever half-big idea they have. But will it be enough? Find out next time on Tech Showdown.